A few of you have asked for a video on the best loadouts for the Heavy class in Star Wars Battlefront 2, so here it is. Make sure you stick around until the end, guys, because I will be sharing a few hints and tips for playing the Heavy class. So my name is Cal, also known as Reaygun, and welcome to my channel, where I'm currently covering Star Wars Battlefront 2 on a daily basis, Monday to Friday. Like I said before, I will be covering the best Heavy class loadouts for Battlefront 2, and I'll be covering it in order of the best weapon plus mods to use, which star cards you want to use depending on game mode, and then finally, the bonus tips for playing the Heavy class. So out of all the weapons available to the Heavy class, the TL-50 by far has to be the best weapon to use. This thing rips enemies to shreds at short to medium range, and when combined with the improved cooling and reduced spread weapon mods, this thing will make you an unstoppable beast. Now for long range encounters and maps such as Hoth, I would recommend using the T-21. This weapon is great at long range and is perfect for open and long range engagement maps. It may be difficult to use at first due to its slow rate of fire, so feel free to practice with it in co-op, but if you can land your shots with this weapon even at close range, it will most likely become one of your favourite guns in the game next to the TL-50. Just a quick note, guys, I don't use any mods for this weapon because I don't like the scope, and improved handling reduces damage, while the burst mode just doesn't feel good at long range. In terms of star cards, the first build I'll give you is for objective or vehicle based gameplay, and will have Bounty Hunter in the first slot. This allows you to gain battle points at a faster rate to play as heroes or reinforcements quicker. Next we have the Ion Turret, which you can place down anywhere on the map, and should target vehicles and objective vehicles in game modes such as Galactic Assault. The last card for this build is the Ion Torpedo. This deals high amounts of damage against vehicles and objectives, and is perfect at melting down the health of objectives. For the second build, this is the build to use just for killing and playing without worrying about vehicles, etc. Again, in slot number 1 we have Bounty Hunter for quick heroes and reinforcements. In slot 2 we have Supercharged Sentry because it's in the middle ground between Mobile and Explosive Sentry, and it's just really good thanks to the rate of fire and splash damage that it does. In slot 3 we have the Barrage star card, which replaces the personal shield but spams multiple grenades in an area. This card is so much fun to use when pushing an objective or defending, and is guaranteed to get you kills whenever you use it. Now for those that don't really care about using Bounty Hunter for faster reinforcements or heroes, you can use the star card Resourceful, which increases your ability recharge speed by 28% when maxed out. This allows you to spam your grenade, barrage, and even supercharged sentry much faster when in fights. Now guys, for the bonus tips I promised you, number 1 is to make sure you swap weapons out depending on maps. You really don't want to get caught trying to use a weapon like the TL-50 when on the long range maps, while playing against snipers and other long range weapons. Tip number 2, make sure you use all of your abilities. I see a lot of new players recently only using their weapons and not using their abilities when pushing or defending. They're there to help you and your team secure the objectives. And tip number 3, this only applies for PC players, but make sure you use the Loadouts mod. This allows you to have multiple loadouts, which makes swapping and saving builds so much easier. This works extremely well with the Heavy class for swapping out the killing build for the objective build and so on. Well guys, that is it for the Star Wars Battlefront 2 guide. If you found this video useful, then click that subscribe button, and also make sure you check out the playlist in the description for more class guides for Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Peace.